Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our today's English class. Today, we will do simple past tense. As in our last class, we did simple present tense and I told you about the tenses. So, let's recapitulate our tenses. What are the tenses? Tenses that tells mainly about the time, like yesterday, today, tomorrow. So, today, that is present time. Yesterday, that has gone, so past, and tomorrow, that will be the future, upcoming. Fine. So there are three types of tenses, and all the tenses they have different subtypes. So first of all, we will do the simple past tense today. As in our last class we did simple present tense. So what is simple past tense? Simple past tense shows an action that has already happened, means the work that has happened before. Fine. Like here I have taken the example Ravi pushed him yesterday, means the action has already taken place yesterday. Like if I will say Ravi pushes him, so means Ravi pushes him. Right now Ravi pushes him. Ravi pushed him. So here I have changed the verb form by adding ed, that it becomes past. So where we are using simple past tense, we use simple past tense when we talk about things that have happened before now, that I told you. Now only I have told you by giving the example Ravi pushed him yesterday, means the action has taken place before. Second is we use word yesterday, last week, few days ago with past tense verb to show the past. Show the past means that the time of the past. And what is the rule? Like if we need to make the second form of the verb, I will say push, pushed. By adding ed, that it becomes the past form. So by adding ed with the verb, we are changing the form of verb to the past tense. Here few examples are there with you, not examples exactly, few words are there that how we are making the past form of that. We add d or ed to most verbs to get simple past form of the verb. Like verb is, here I have written verb v1 means first form of the verb. Simple past form, that is v2 means second form of the verb. Lick, by adding ed we will change it into the past form. Fool, fooled. Trick, tricked. Stop, stopped. Want, wanted. Smile, smiled. Fine. So means all verbs we can't make it like this. So many verbs are there which we can change into some rule. With the rules only we have to change. Like some verbs end in consonant y. A, E, I, O, U are the vowels, rest are the consonants. So the verbs ending with the consonant y, when we have to change it into simple past tense, what we are doing is we are changing this y to I, and then we are adding ed. As I told you, how we are making it? Subject plus verb plus ed form. So like cry, cry, here y is there, so we are removing this y and we are adding I in place of y, and with that we have added ed. Study, studied. Try, tried. Worry, worried. Carry, carried. So next comes many verbs in simple past tense don't end in d or ed, and those verbs are known as irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. So irregular verbs. What exactly are the irregular verbs? See, irregular verbs are those that don't follow the normal rule of adding d, ed, ied to form the simple past or past form. That as earlier I told you, that earlier what I told you, that how we are making L-I-C-K. We are making it past by adding ed. Licked. Smile. Smiled. Fine. And so on. Next I told you like cry. What we have to do? This Y is there. We are adding I in place of this Y and ed we have added. Try. Tried. So these are what? Regular verbs. Regular verbs in which we are adding ed, ied or only d so as to make the past form. What we are making? We are making past form of the verb. So these are regular verbs, and in irregular verbs we have like run. How we are making it in the past? Ran. Eat, ate. Come, came, and so on. So see, I have given you a list over here. Many verbs in the simple past tense don't end in d or ed. So they are irregular verbs like run, ran, do, did, see, saw, write, wrote, eat, ate, speak, spoke, come, came, meet, met, go, went, cut, cut, and so on. So here, along with these rules, I have given you one list of irregular verbs. So what you need to do is, you need to copy all the rules and the list of those irregular verbs in your English notebook, and then we will meet in our next class and we will proceed our simple past tense. Hope you understood each and everything, and rest we will discuss and I'll make clear your doubts. So thank you and have a nice day.